A spider stole the sun. A tortoise fell 10,000 feet from a party he wasn't even invited to. Okay, he was invited. He just lied his way in. And a bird got a hunter eaten. 3 old stories. 2 people who got exactly what was coming to them. 1 guy who's just built different. Welcome back to Olootu Stories, where the ancient speaks again. Long, long ago, the world hadn't yet learned what light even was. Every day looked like midnight, and the only one who could fix that? Nyame, the sky god. Problem is, Nyame doesn't hand out favors for free. Meet Anansi. Small, skinny, 8 legs of pure trouble. He wasn't the strongest animal in the forest, but he had something better. A big mouth and an even bigger plan. Anansi decides he wants to control the sun, not because the world needs light, because everybody will owe me. So he spins a web, not just any web, one that stretches all the way to the sky. Up, 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 past the clouds, straight to Nyame's palace. At the top sits Nyame, holding the sun like it's a snack he's not sharing. "Give me the sun," Anansi says, "and I'll make sure everyone below respects you forever." Nyame, who has heard this exact pitch from every animal in the forest, says, "Prove it. Bring me the impossible." The task: bring him Onini the python, Osebo the leopard, and a swarm of hornets alive. Most people would have quit right there. Anansi grabs his notebook. Metaphorically, he doesn't have hands for that. First up, Onini the python. Anansi tells him there's an argument. Is he longer than a palm branch or not? Onini, ever the show-off, stretches out to prove it. Anansi ties him down. To measure properly. Onini did not think that one through. Next, Osebo the leopard. Anansi digs a pit, covers it with branches. Leopard falls right in. Anansi offers to help him out with his web. Very generous, very sticky, very permanent. Last, a whole swarm of hornets. Anansi pours water over himself and the nest, tells them a storm is coming, offers his empty gourd as shelter. Every single hornet flies in. Anansi seals the top. Storm's over, folks. Gourd sealed. 3 tasks down. Nobody said trickery wasn't a full-time job. Anansi drags all 3 back up to Nyame. Python, leopard, hornets. Delivered as promised. Nyame is understandably stunned. True to his word, Nyame hands Anansi the sun. From that day forward, Anansi controls when the sun rises. Some mornings we really do wonder if he's still holding a grudge. Morale of the story: big things don't need big muscles. Sometimes all you need is a plan, a python who can't resist a flex, and a leopard who really should have watched where he was walking. Meet Tortoise. Slow, grounded. Literally, he's never once left the earth in his life, and that bothers him more than you'd think. One day, the birds get invited to a feast in the sky, hosted by the sky spirits. Food for days. Tortoise was very much not invited. Tortoise does not care. Tortoise convinces every single bird to lend him 1 feather. Says he wants to look presentable. By the time he's done, he's basically wearing a stolen tuxedo made of other people's feathers. With his new wings, Tortoise flies up to the sky feast alongside the actual birds. Nobody stops him. Nobody asks questions. This is either very impressive or very concerning. At the feast, the sky spirits ask, who do we address as the host? Tortoise, without blinking, announces his name is now all of you. Nobody questions it. It was a different time. So when the spirits say, this food is for all of you, Tortoise says, that's me, and eats everything. Every dish, while the actual birds just watch. The birds are furious. Understandably, so they do the only reasonable thing. They each take their feather back. Mid-air, one by one, the feathers go. And Tortoise, now just a regular tortoise, several thousand feet in the air, starts falling. Fast, panicking Tortoise yells down, "Tell my family to put something soft down for me to land on." One bird, parrot, who is very over the feather situation, accidentally delivers the wrong message. Instead of soft cushions, Tortoise's family lays out every hard, sharp object they own. Bam! Tortoise hits the ground hard, and that is why his shell has never been smooth since. Moral of the story: if you're going to crash a party, at least be nice to the people whose wings you're wearing. In the African bush, there's an old rule: if a honeyguide bird ever helps you find honey, you owe it a share. No exceptions. Enter our hunter. Skilled, confident, and, as we're about to find out, allergic to sharing. The bird finds him, chirping insistently, flitting from branch to branch. This is the signal. Follow me, and there's honey waiting. The bird leads him deeper into the bush, branch to branch, call to call, for nearly 20 minutes. This bird is putting in work. Finally, a tree, humming with bees, dripping with golden honey. The hunter gets to work, smoking out the hive. He takes the honeycomb, all of it, every last piece. The bird waits patiently on a branch nearby for its share. And the hunter just walks away, doesn't even look back. The bird doesn't chase, doesn't chirp angrily. It just watches him go. And in the old stories, that silence is the most dangerous sound in the whole bush. Weeks later. Same hunter, same bush, same hungry stomach. And guess who shows up chirping again? You'd think he'd learn. He doesn't. Off he goes again, deeper and deeper into the bush, trusting the very bird he betrayed. The bird leads him to a thick patch of bush, chirping, insistent, pointing him toward a shadowy gap in the undergrowth. The hunter pushes forward, excited for more honey. It wasn't honey waiting in that gap. It was a leopard, hungry, patient, and very, very awake. What happened next isn't something anyone stuck around to record, but hunters in the region still tell new trackers the same warning. The bush remembers who you cheat. So, next time a little bird starts chirping at you like it's got something to show you, maybe don't skip the thank you gift. The Honeyguide bird has a memory, and apparently connections. 3 stories. 3 people who thought the rules didn't apply to them.
I got the sun. No regrets.
I got a broken shell. 10 out of 10 would still crash that party again.
And the hunter? Oh, my bad. He can't actually join us right now. We'll circle back when he's available.
If you enjoyed this, so subscribe.